that you are coming. And when he's not there, you will say, wait a minute. But you know when the taxi arrived, it was John Brown alone in there because it was him and the stop for the shop. I remember when we took on the project of piping the community with the pipe coming from the parish plan. It was John Brown who I went to as member of parliament to coordinate the work. And why did I go straight to John Brown? It's because he was reliable, honest, he spoke his mind, and that I loved of him. What you saw is what you got. But he was a decent human being. He was a decent human being. And that project came in before time and under budget. And no one, when the pipe did not pass the standpipe just below his house, no one questioned if pipes were missing or if the money was stolen. When John Brown said that is all he got, people took his word. In life, we tend to not appreciate those around us when we're alive. The Bible speaks of that all God asks us to do is, while He provides us with His love, is for us to love those around us. And we tend not to do it enough. Just like when those who come to church and think that because they come to church they are Christians, but don't practice the life of a Christian. It doesn't guarantee that you're going to go to heaven. As the Bible says, if God provides you with that love, but yet still you don't love those who you can see, but yet still you love what you can't see, then you're a liar. And I said it at a funeral yesterday, Pastor, is that we're living in a world now that hatred has become the norm. And if we can't show just simple gift that God has given us, which is love, then what are we to expect from others? And it is because Roderick Allen, John Brown, showed us love. That's why we're here to celebrate his life. Weep if after, but joy comes in the morning. Huh? I know I will miss it because of those honest conversations that we have had. Even when you think you're right, he's righter than you. Yeah, man. But he was a community man. And we don't have them as we used to anymore. Our community has changed, not for the better. It has changed. Because persons like John Brown was not concerned about himself, he was concerned about the people around him. And I was happy to see the turnout on Tuesday. Not from the older folks in the community, but from the young people who turned out on Tuesday. It shows that it wasn't about a special or a home, but it was about the respect of the man. It was about the respect. I couldn't miss today. But I said to my fellow residents, Sister, I will take you over now. Not gone. I won't tell you what she shared with me on Tuesday. But you're a strong woman. And I know that it is not easy, especially spending so much time with someone, to have to lose her. Let his memory continue to shine. But take the good from his lesson, which is love. May his soul continue to rest in peace and his light perpetually shine. Thank you.
And that was the Member of Parliament for Manchester giving comments at the funeral of John Brown. So thank you all for joining us. You have a great day.
Good morning, church. Members of the officiating party, John Brown's family. It's good to see so many here. Auntie Viv, you look beautiful. You look strong. And I must recognize the member of parliament. And I would say that in your parliament, I could just say Gito, because all that you have said is so perfect, so unmarked. I also like to recognize a gentleman that he and I have worked very closely. In fact, yesterday we had Union Congress, and he was very much a part of that Congress. Mr. Wayne Jones, right now. A former outstanding training and leader. Now a senior president civil servant. Ladies and gentlemen, it's sad, personal. You know, I first met John. He was not married with primary. But when I went into the married with primary, he was a big boy, ready to leave. It seems that from that. But when great man, Michael Langley, have signed into the parishes of St. Catherine and Florida with offices of 22 miles. One day, I looked in the upstairs building, I looked down and I saw John. Because we were working with a company called, I think it was Kelly's Construction. We have to learn to trade with our company. Now I can tell you, the relationship started and blossomed. You know, there were times that I was coming here, I would call him and we come up together. But John, the pastor, is not only big loss to this community, it's a big loss to me. We all know the skills he had. Builder of extraordinary quality. I'm not saying that you would find somebody to replace him. But John was that sort of individual who had certain characteristic features. Honestly, he was that sort of person who his word for his body. You know, you could rely on him. Right? He was a person who wasn't afraid to call a spade a spade. Right? It's going to be hard to replace. I must say, it's going to be hard to replace. The family, I know you're all more than that. But, you know, what I would say more if you must. But you can be consoled in the fact that your husband, your father, your cousin, your uncle has made his mark not only for your community, but for the country to make. I'm going to miss him tremendously. I'm going to miss him. I can't forget the conversation that we've shared Spanish town. We know Bushback. I cannot forget the encouragement that I got from him. You know, sometimes you come down and you're down. You understand industrial relations precious. And you drive at his place at a farm. And he would not only encourage you to continue to keep a good fight for it, but he would give information on the previous war. So that he was an avid John is gone, but what I want to say to this church, I want to say to this community, let us go to God. Let us continue to carry those attitudes, those good things that John did. But all of the things that we know to do on the street. I say to the family, condolences from my family. Keep strong. Your father has done well. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. First, I extend my sincere condolence to the British family, but I encourage you to stay strong and continue to be united. Tribute to John Brown. John Brown is self-named name, but by birth, Rajan Alice. I can remember as a youngster growing up, I used to see John Brown along with my brother Linford, his cousin Teddy, Veron, aka Mash Mash, and Sam Dwyer, his cousin. All of who has predeceased him. Whenever time one member from his age would pass on, John Brown will start counting a 5 away from him. I can remember about 3 years ago, when his cousin Gerald Mash passed on, John Brown said to me, John, I want to share with you. Now that John Brown gone, he's only 2. But I won't say who those 2 are. John was a man of several names he took on himself. And one such name that he wanted everyone to call him was John King. Because of his call, white, hair and afro hair, and his pointed mustache. No, the name Dan King was that of a great boxing promoter and trainer who trained the greatest boxer, Muhammad Ali. John Moran is building craft from a great trainman and master builder, Lovell Sheep, and later became a great master builder. Building several houses and employed several youths. But the thing with John Brown, once you are on his side, you have to learn one of his skills. Whether mason, carpentry, or plumbing. Because John Brown would insist on you. John would say, look here, John, you don't come here to expect to mix concrete all this in your life, you know. Take the thing over there and touch it up and come 8 years old. And you have to do that. John will stand up and watch you, sit around, and what a measurement he will tell you and correct you. John Brown was a family-oriented person. He loves his family dearly, and will go the extra mile for any one of them. But above all things, John Brown was a committed, dedicated, and a patriot member of the People's National Party. John Brown loved his politics. I can remember in the last 2 elections, John Brown called me and said to me, look here, John, come to me on the street early in the morning, and I'm going to vote before the rain starts falling. In the morning about 6 o'clock, John Brown called me and said, John, you're not coming for me? He said, John, at 6 o'clock, we'll meet about 7 o'clock. But he still insists, but 7 minutes, 10 minutes to 7, I have to be here to pick up John Brown. How the name John Brown became inexistent. It was in the late 70s when they used to have some area men who supported, who assist the police, and they called home guards. So one night, John Brown was at Inwood Square, drinking in booze and all that, and started to use some colorful words in the presence of one of the home guards, George Denton. George warned him, but John Brown did not take heed. So he was prosecuted. John Brown decided that he did not face in court. So he packed his bag and headed out to Spanish Town. Who also was a construction worker. So he started to work immediately.
Interesting.
Still fearing the judge would get a kick. He told the people in Spanish Town that my name is John Brown. So that's what he indicated. John Brown always wanted to extend himself. So he started a shop business. And that business grew rapidly. And he has to open another shop. And as quickly as he opened that shop, he has to make it into a wholesale trade because things were going right. After 20 years, about 20 years in Spanish Town, the era became to get too hot for John Brown. So he decided to come back to Manchester. He returned here to Manchester, bought a house with a shop, and continued his business just the same, selling from a pin to an anchor. He continued his business along with his construction, working and building several houses, and employing several youths. But the thing you can go, once you are on his side, you will have to learn. John Brown, in their community will always show your kindness, your generosity,
and your humor. May your soul rest in peace, and light perpetual shine upon you.
There's a tribute from District Secretary that will be read by TJ. After which, the family song.
I live as swelling on the family tree. I keep hearing a voice that says, breathe life from me. Remember the best times, the laughter, the song, the good life I lived while I was strong. Continue my heritage, and I'm counting on you. Keep smiling, and surely the sun will shine through. My mind is at peace, my soul is at rest. Remembering all, how I truly was blessed. Continue traditions, no matter how small. Go on with your life, don't worry about the past. I miss you all dearly, so keep up your chin until the day comes we are together.